These solar upgrades.
The greatest achievements are the ones you want.
Probably not the greatest one, but maybe one, maybe.
Every call,
Not.
every mile. You get up earlier. You work harder. Because connecting you to what matters to us. That's who we are. Spectrum. Redefining what a cable company can be.
So, how do we make Chuck E. Cheese more mom-friendly? Better pizza? Better pizza.
Free Wi-Fi.
And look at pictures.
Now, get $20 in free games when you buy $20 in games. Any weeknight. Only at Chuck E. Cheese's.
New Max Boost from Maxwell House with 3 levels of caffeine so you can design it, build it, enjoy it. New Max Boost from Maxwell House with 3 levels of caffeine. Customizable coffee to fit your life.
I knew Drew had done something awful.
A lot of bad things happen around you. This is notorious. Drew Peterson. Tried to get 9 on oxygen.
Now that I look at it, he's wearing a band-aid. I do not.
On Friday, February 21st, 2014, the jury announced a verdict in the murder trial of
These are
Sandra
the faces.
Barajas. The 53-year-old mother of 2 was charged with orchestrating the murder of her husband, Mike.
She's the one who, lack of a better word, was the brains of the operation. She was in it up to her eyeballs.
This was Sandra actively participating, actively seeking out someone to carry this out.
And the man who carried it out, 35-year-old Tommy Wright, had been the star witness for the prosecution.
Tommy testified, and it was tough. I mean, because you had to sit there, listen to all the gruesome details.
But would those gruesome details be enough for a conviction? Or would his conduct on the witness stand sway the jury in Sandra's favor?
He, at various points, seemed to break out into either a smirk or some sort of laughter.
She thought that she would get off, that she would be found not guilty, that Tommy would not be credible.
And when the
Look
jury
at the other
finally
face.
filed back into the courtroom, Sandra may
There's two
have had
different
reason to
faces.
feel confident.
The deliberation went 2.5 days, which started to worry me because I've always heard the longer the jury deliberates, typically it doesn't go in the prosecution's favor.
But would that be true this time?
Sandra was found guilty of the first-degree murder.
Very, very surprised when she was convicted. That shocked her.
Mike's brothers were just as overcome.
They were all very happy, broke down, started crying.
She was going to jail for life.
In Colorado, the sentence for first-degree murder is life without parole.
Sandra's conviction was enough to convince her daughter, Dawn Richburg, to cut a deal. The 34-year-old had also been charged with her stepfather's murder.
Dawn pled to second-degree murder.
She had just seen her mother be sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. I think that anybody would have to think twice about whether they wanted to go through that same process with that same potential outcome.
Since the trial, Mike's younger brother still struggled to deal with their loss.
I lay awake night thinking my brother died senselessly.
He was a good father, husband, just all the way around a good man.
But they take comfort in knowing that Sandra will ultimately pay the price for what she's done.
It's a peaceful thought to think she's going to take her last breath behind those walls.
Women have been murdered and disposed of like trash.
The South Side Slayer, 14 years later, resumed his murder streak.
me. I'm here with John Ludwig. My name's TJ Ward. I'm a licensed private investigator. I've been hired by the Holloway family and I've worked on this case for 12 years. How long have you known Ron Vansley?
Since 2010, when you moved out to Florida.
At what point in time did he ask you about doing something with remains in L.A. Holloway?
It's not something I would take a pen.
Listen to me, John. Okay? I know that you know.
Yeah.
Okay? Tell me the truth. Did you go by yourself? Did he go with you to dig remains up?
Yes.
Did you do something with the remains?
Yeah.
And what did you do? Tell me the truth.
Hi, Grandma.
My name is Dave Holloway. My daughter is Natalie Holloway. She went missing in Aruba in May 2005. You couldn't ask for a better kid than Natalie. She was my firstborn. Always respectful, straight A student, and just one of those model kids. The last time I saw Natalie was at her high school graduation. I was there with my current wife, Robin, and my ex-wife, Natalie's mother, Beth. When everything was over with, I said, well, then we need to get a photo of, Natalie, graduation picture. And that's the last picture and the last time I spoke with her. Watching all these tapes of Natalie when she was younger, and you're happy that she was happy at the time, but then again, you just get a sinking feeling and feel sorry for her, and it's tough. She studied so hard in school and had a scholarship at Alabama to be a medical doctor and was ready to go forward with her life.